This is the Executive Suite here on Taste, where we bring you the newest and hottest R&B music and artists out. Today, I want to welcome to the suite the talented and amazing vocalist, Bobbi Storm. Bobbi, how you doing?
I'm doing great. What up, though?
I'm good. Listen, so let's just get straight into it. How long have you been in the music industry, and what would you say was your first break?
Oh, man. So it's been a little tricky because some people have been thinking that I've been in it for a while, but I've really just been focusing on my solo project for about, I want to say, 4 years or so.
Okay.
But before that, I was in groups. I was in a group with Murder Inc., with 𝓔𝓁𝓮𝓿, and I did some songs with 𝓔𝓁𝓮 in the game. And then I moved on to another group based out of Detroit. And then that's when I realized, I had what it takes to be a solo act. And that's when I moved to New York. So after that, I wasn't even focused on a recording career. And then I went away and sang on a cruise ship. And that's when it became my calling that's what I needed to do. And that's when I met Troy Taylor from Songbook, and I became the first lady of Songbook. Nice. And then during that time, I linked up with a group called The Creatives, and we wrote and produced Lazy Love. And so I would say that the big break for me when people started really recognizing me was from singing on the planes, and and maybe when my song played on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's how it, without a label or anything, it was able to get to number 8 on the R&B charts on iTunes.
Wow. So in 4 years, you did all of that?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Social media has helped too.
Yes. And by the way, we can get to that in a second. We can get to your Instagram in a second. But who are some of your influences?
I grew up learning how to sing from Minnie Riperton.
Okay.
In Vogue, Pink. I like her style. She's like my sister from another mister. I really relate to her.
I can see it.
Yeah, just her just being the unapologetic person that she is. And let's see, I love Beyonce. I love Rihanna. I love her. I love SZA. I love Ari Lennox. I love a lot of different people, and I like to pull from them certain things. Not necessarily do what they do, but they inspire me to do certain things with my music.
It's great to have people that inspire you, for real. What goes into the song process for you? Is it mostly past experience, or it's just trying to bring R&B back? Like what's the process when you go into the booth for some records?
A lot of times, well, recently I've been setting the tone by actually singing out what I want for the music, what I hear, and then writing the lyrics to it. But if I pick something that a producer has given me, usually I hear certain things when I'm mumbling a freestyle track. And then if it happens to relate to me, then I can go in and go fast. But if it doesn't, it's just different with different situations, different songs and different tracks. It's just all on where the music takes me or where the words take me with the music.
Totally understand. Now listen, we've both been following each other on Instagram from like the beginning of Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I love that you're down to earth and you're not Hollywood at all.
No.
How can I say, like, I'm guessing I want to ask because you put it out there. You don't hide anything. You know what I'm saying? So some people only show the good things. Why is it on your end you say, you know what, I'm just going to put it out there? Is it a thought process, or it's just, let me just do it because I want people to really know me?
Really, it's just me. I mean, if I could have it the best way, my career would be based on traveling the world, making music, and singing live for people. It wouldn't be all the extra stuff. It wouldn't be the, press and the, no offense, radio, all that other stuff.
Say that, these interviews.
Exactly. I mean,
I got you.
But when God gives you a calling, he told me that I needed to spread my gift with as many people in the world as possible. And that's the best way I see fit, until he just gives me a direct sign on exactly what I'm supposed to do, I mean, that does equate to me being known. So I think I put everything out there because it's like how a comedian, if a oversized, on the heavier size comedian comes on stage, she or he is gonna come with jokes about themselves naturally before anybody else does. Like, because that's just what you want to do, you know, so you don't have things that come out of the woodworks. Hey, it's already there. This is who I am. I live in my truth, and I have nothing to apologize for, you know, about. And I think that's why most people relate to me and are inspired by me.
And talking about comedians and live, this is just like a great segue.
Right?
I seen you been on live with Bill Bellamy, DJ Khaled,
Yes.
Neo, Big Tigger, just to name a few. How did it come about?
I really just started going on a rampage. I don't know. I mean, it's like what I was talking about earlier, sharing my gift with as many people in the world. I didn't go on that plane, the first plane that I sang on, thinking that I was going to sing on a plane that day. And so I didn't go into these lives thinking that I would be on DJ Khaled's live or Bill Bellamy's live. I just wanted as many people to take notice of the storm as possible. So they had a lot of people in that live, and I got on. I had no idea I was going to get, oh my goodness, I had no idea I was going to get on DJ Khaled's live. Like, when that happened, it was crazy. But yeah, it's definitely brought a lot of attention to myself and what I have going on.
Okay, that's great. So just to get a little personal, we're not gonna get too personal, but what is something you do on your downtime that most people do not know? You know, what's something that, you know, hey, listen, on my downtime, you know, I like watching these type of movies, or on my downtime, you know, that's when I write, or, you know, what do you do on your downtime, or family, you know, what do you do? Yeah,
I mean, I hang out with my boyfriend. I found love during this quarantine.
Nice. Congratulations.
I am getting into the guitar.
Okay.
And he's into music as well. So we create. And I like laughing and I like traveling, even though this has restricted that. But I found a way to go out of town the past 2 weeks and enjoy some sun.
Football catch, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go check out her page. Listen, go check out her page into the football catch into the pool. It was amazing.
Man, the one-handed.
The one hand. I was like, okay, all right, she got it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Watching TV, just enjoying this time, making the most of it. I actually need to start getting back on performing live on Instagram more. I need to get back into that. But you know, you go through a point where you feel unappreciated for a while. So you kind of want to give people some room to miss you, some time to miss you. And then also, you know, still jumping on people's lives so that the new followers that come in will come the next time I come and do a live performance on my Instagram.
Definitely. Well, listen, thank you for being part of the Executive Suite. And before you go, I need a quick acapella of Lazy Love. That's my
All right. No problem. This is Lazy Love. It is available everywhere on all major streaming platforms. The video is super dope. It's just promoting Black love, and it has the Currys, the Obamas, and Beyonce and Jay-Z. About how many times I cleaned your mess. One day you're gonna wake up and see that I left. If you only knew what you had. Instead you'll be stuck thinking about how we used to be crazy in love. Touch on a daily love. Now it's just maybe love. I don't want it and I don't need it, 'cause I want the crazy in love. Beyonce and Jay-Z in love. Now it's just maybe love. I don't want it. I don't need it. That lazy love.
And there you have it, Bobbi Storm. Lazy Love, the Executive Suite.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.